I'm not a writer.
Okay.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, the Traveling Southern Belle. This is like take 2 of recording this vlog, okay? I had to collect my thoughts and make sure that it flowed correctly. However, thank y'all for tuning in. I just wanted to come and give y'all like a quick update, or talk about what's been going on since the last vlog that I did, right? So as time progressed, the whole pandemic and outbreak in Georgia is getting a little bit worse than it is getting better or whatever. There are more cases popping up. We're now under a shelter in place, and the state of emergency has been extended, okay, to May, but the shelter in place is supposed to be up in April 13th. So why am I in my room? I've been in my room since Monday, okay? I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Thursday, or is it Wednesday? What's today? I don't even know right now, and I can't even look. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't tell me. And I don't have my watch on. So, I've been in here since Monday or whatever. Apparently, I was exposed. This is not okay. I was exposed or whatever, and one of the warehouses that I pick up my routes to deliver had a case there, and then one of the Whole Foods that I pick up to deliver for, they had a case there, and it's really hard as an essential worker to have to sit out and miss on money. And I know a lot of people are sitting out and missing on money. However, I feel like I was doing something for the greater good, and not saying that it backfired, but it left me in a position to be exposed, okay, amongst other factors. So with the fact that I live at home with my mom and she is high risk, we decided it would be best if I just go ahead and quarantine to make sure that I don't show any symptoms or whatever. So I have been exposed last Tuesday, apparently, and I found out Saturday about one case, and then I found out today about another case or whatever. So this was like the best thing for me to do. I have a couple more days, so I think we're waiting until next Tuesday or Wednesday to make sure that I don't show any symptoms. I don't have a fever, and I currently don't have a fever. I'm not coughing. I don't have a runny nose, no headaches, no diarrhea or anything like that. So that's been so far so good or whatever. We're just taking the best safety precautions, but I do want to make sure that y'all understand how serious it is. Even though you might get it, you might expose somebody else to it. So let's just make sure that if you don't have to be out, don't go out, okay? Those haircuts, those manicures, they can wait. The parties, they can wait. I think it's very selfish if you continue your everyday life like nothing is going on and you're continuously exposing everybody else to the virus or whatever. Just, be more cautious or whatever. Stay home. Make sure you're washing your hands with antibacterial soap, not just the fragrant soap, but antibacterial soap. Hand sanitizers have to be for antibacterial. It does have to have 60% alcohol. Some cosmetic type or fragrant type of hand sanitizers only contain 8%, and they're not really killing germs or doing what they need to be doing, but make sure that it is at least 60% alcohol in it. You can make your own hand sanitizer by using aloe, 60% isopropyl alcohol, and then you can add some essential oils if you really want a fragrance or whatever. But those are the necessities, the basics. If you're cleaning your house, make sure that it is for disinfecting and sanitizing. I did see a post that said something about splashless bleach. It is not for disinfecting or sanitizing. Okay, so you have to use the regular Clorox. But since I've been locked in my room, I've been trying to keep really positive. I've been meditating. I've been reading. I've been, doing arts and crafts. I've made this wrap bracelet, beads. I've made lock jewelry. I've made a ring. I've made bracelets. What else? And yes, I'm touching my face right now because it's just me in my room. I've been back and forth between my bathroom, which is right in my room, washing my hands and sanitizing. My sanitizer is over there somewhere. This is making me really emotional. Anyways, I don't necessarily turn my TV on the start of my day. I just don't. It's like, there's no need to. I just can't sit and watch TV all day. So, beginning of my day, my mom leaves my breakfast outside my door, and I grab it. I take sea moss capsules, colloidal silver, and black seed oil. And I got that all from a black-owned health food store. You should be able to find it at other health food places, or online, or one of those like markets, like spiritual markets or something like that, that's good for like health, mind, body, and soul, that type of store. What else? I do have my mister going with aromatherapy, so I put like peppermint or lemongrass, clary sage, frankincense. Just I mix and match different fragrances based on my mood and what I need, or what it is that I'm trying to get through. What else? I've just really been trying to maintain positivity. That's one thing, okay? And reading and journaling, okay? When I get in like those, and this is really a good time to like work on self or whatever. So when I get in those moods and I'm feeling overwhelmed with just being in the space by myself, I pick up my pen. With or without music, I'm writing. In my journal, I tend to go back and read through what I've written, and sometimes I draw through those, on those pages, through the words. I draw through that, and it's therapeutic for me because I'm not a big talker about emotions and feelings without it overwhelming me and taking over me. So I tend to do that, and I keep that as like something sacred to me. What else? I've been vibing. I've been on a vibe. It's been like quarantine and vibe or whatever. When I'm working through that. What else? Oh, I had some old earrings that the backs broke out to, and I rebacked them. Like I had already bought some backs for earring posts, like the studs or whatever, and I just went ahead and glued those back on there. Took off the old ones that were like wobbly and stuff like that, where they were really bent, and once you bent them back, they just lost their actual true shape. I took those off and redid them. Okay, they're back and better than ever. So Instagram, I'm coming back with the old earrings that I used to love that I have. I'm ready or whatever. Two things we're celebrating today. It's been 1 year since I started my freeform locks. I started my journey from an afro, and I just let it lock up on its own. There's been many transitions of my hair getting to this point. I had a lot of little fuzzy ends, like the little balls hanging on in one string. Don't pull those off if you're going to start locking your hair. They help with locking, okay? I had to fuss at my mom one time because she pulled one and she didn't realize, like, hey, that's still attached to my scalp, and I felt it when she pulled it. Um, but it helps the ends start to bud and draw up or whatever. Second thing that we're celebrating, my nephew just turned 1 today. And I'm so heartbroken that he can't really have a birthday party because it's not safe and, you know, social distancing and the Rona taking over. But we're just going to celebrate via FaceTime. So yes, that's been really cool. I miss outside. Like, it's hard being the traveling Southern Belle and ain't been able to go nowhere, or at least, you know, walk around and get some good natural vitamin D. Okay? So I opened my blinds and I let the light shine. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. Sun shine. Okay, that's enough. The other day, April 7th, there was a full pink super moon. Okay? Full moon in Libra. Absolutely amazing. Okay? The energy that I was able to reel in from that was really needed. Okay? Emotional at first, but it was needed. And at the end, I was able to give some type of gratitude. I'm thankful I'm still here. I'm thankful I'm being able to experience this for the next lesson that is to come. It's giving me strength to being able to, like, work through some things by myself. Like, we always are on a journey of healing and stuff like that, but this has really been one that's awakening and forcing me to take that time out. And the only way you're gonna be able to get through something is you work through it. You gotta work through it. You gotta face your own demons and your own trauma and work through that. So that's where I've been. As you can hear me getting emotional about it. That's real. That's being real with y'all. So yeah, I was able to go outside. I burnt some white sage with rosemary. I burnt some blue sage. I had my green and my blue candle lit and a white candle for purity, and then I had like some stones out for health. Okay, so in the time of right now, we need a healing on our health, our immune systems, and making sure that we are really taking heed of that. Okay, I drink some lavender herbal tea or whatever. I can't really think of what else that is in that tea unless I actually have the ingredients in front of me so I can tell y'all what it is. But the main thing is it was lavender. It was relaxing. It put me in a state where I needed to be mentally and spiritually to receive what I needed to receive from the full moon and from being in solitary. Okay. So that's been really important. So yeah, when I was going out to work or whatever, I made sure that I have a mask, gloves, my work gloves. I had Clorox wipes in my car, hand sanitizer or whatever. I had spray. That's gone. Okay, like I was not playing. Packages, cardboard holds like 2 to 5 hours. The virus will sit to it for 2 to 5 hours, and I made sure that I was trying to consistently disinfect or whatever, and make sure that I was not at least touching my face or, you know, anything like that. Wow. In that type of environment. So yeah, I'm just in here just like reflecting. That's really most of that I really can do. Reflect and journal and read and, you know, listen to music that just like flows into or, you know, nourishes me spiritually, mentally. So yeah. Other than that, like, that's all I really can do while I'm in these 4 walls. That's really what I can do. I just try to make sure I keep, you know, in good spirits when I'm not going through those emotions or whatever. Because this is really tough. Imagine like you are always on the go and everything stops. I'm pretty sure like you're experiencing it now, but there are some people that are really like fine with being home all day. Not me. I cannot just sit at home in one spot. I have to be active. Um, so this is really, again, eye-opening or whatever. Just make sure y'all are doing what y'all need to do to protect yourselves, your family, and everybody else around you. Please don't be selfish. Everything else can wait. Stay at home, okay? Because I'm pretty sure we all want to, you know, get this over with. Like, summer is pulling up, and we can't even go outside and play. Like, right about now, I would love to go outside and run through some other sprinklers. Can't even do that. It's okay. It can wait. So, yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. I think that's all I really had to say. Just make sure y'all are continuously being safe, and sanitize and wash your hands. Drinking hot liquids, okay? Herbal teas, soups. Okay, if you have symptoms, please make sure you quarantine yourself. If you start to run a fever, please make sure that you call the hospital before you go. Do not let the data that they're presenting overwhelm you, because they're not reporting how many people are recovering. They're only reporting how many people are dying. And if you are not good at interpreting the data and the facts, you will be overwhelmed and you will start to panic. Don't panic. We will get through this. Things happen for a reason and a season. This is only temporary, so keep that in mind. Love and light, y'all. Traveling Southern Belle is out.